Yeah, you've also expressed concern, especially lately, the past 2 or 3 years, about these growing sort of personality cults that are wrapped around some of these men, and the idea that if you're not a rock star pastor, then you haven't really attained whatever. Talk about that.
First of all, you've been worshiping with us, right, for 4 days. What you experienced in the way we worship here would have been exactly what you would have experienced if you'd been here 20 years ago or 30 years ago. You heard me preach. What you heard me say today and the last 3 days, you could have heard me do the very same thing 35 years ago. We pay absolutely no attention to the pop culture. We couldn't care less. We don't care what they're doing. It's irrelevant. We have a fixed point of reference, the Word of God. And I don't want to link arms with the culture. I want to link arms with the history of the church. I want to quote the great theologians. I want to sing the great hymns that generations of believers have sung, and the reason we're still singing them is because they were so good. I want to link arms with the past. I want people to know that we're a part of something that is multinational, multi-generational, and multi-millennial. It goes back several thousand years. I don't want people to think we just invented this. I can tell you everything I need to know about a guy who says he's a pastor by how much he gives honor to the work of Christ through faithful men through the history of the church, and how much he wants to be among them and not an invention of his own. It's just a problem. So, look around at Grace Church. We've been taking in people, we often say this, 75, 80 new members a month for years and years and years. And we think about 85% of them are 30s and under and have been for at least 10 years. You know what? The Lord is reaching those people in a church that pays no attention to the pop culture. We don't drink beer openly, publicly. We're not trying to play with the culture. We want people to walk in here and say, wow, this is cool. This feels comfortable to me. This is like a nightclub. We want people to walk in here and say, what in the world is this? I've never experienced anything like this anywhere in my life. We don't want the world to come in. We want heaven to come down.
That's good. Now, I'll write that down before I forget it.